What up, man? Once again, we're bringing you a dope exclusive right here, man. We're over here in Anaheim, Orange County. Came down to check out Battle Cat, man. Just, you know, cut the records up.
Well, first of all, I've been here just doing it, support my man Ace. You know, I always support the underground cats who know how to act, who know how to promote, who know how to really have people skills in doing underground to mainstream events or whatnot, and that's what I'm about. You know what I'm saying? I started underground, I still fuck with the underground as well to the mainstream. As far as producing, y'all know what I do. You know, I'm still with the Doggy Dog doing what I do. You know, still got my whole West Coast family behind me, Exhibit, Bass Cat, Snoop, you know. Everybody, you know, Cube, everybody you can think of, King T, everybody, you know, newcomers as well. Somebody in the making right now, which is my bloodline, Maestro. And definitely getting down with my constituents and families of the West Coast, like Rhythm D and Cheer from Compton Most Wanted. You know, and what we're doing now, we finally came to a term to understand that, you know, we can't be doing things so separate all the time with a beautiful relationship. We need to just go ahead and come together and really, you know, check out the new demographics of what's before us and give them a platform of education and information that they can use right now into today's time. You know, we've been having battles or whatnot, or identity crisis, and who's who, who's what, and where they from or whatnot, and what they really represent in hip hop and West Coast. So we just want to take the thing. I just want to take the initiative to say, you know what I'm saying, I'm here to identify anybody, you know, who really love music and really love the business and really want to do it, you know, on a longer scale. You know, even, you know, what it is that we're saying in a nutshell is that, you know, the dues have to be paid, and you do have to implement and really put the signature and the cloth and the material and everything that West Coast G's ever brought to the table, incorporate that and make a relationship as you can. You know what I'm saying? I got my mind space up and going. I'm you know, for to take some things to another level. We got another hip hop classic. The guy Eastwood just walked in the building. You know, I'm just mentioning a few people that's coming out of here and supporting. But anyway, like I said, I've been working on some new stuff right now with Mike Epps and Snoop Dogg. You know, it's called the Imagine That Tour. You know, comedy and music, and that's so dope right there. You know what I'm saying? I'm open to new talent. I'm working with a Hispanic cat named Invincible out of Los Angeles, Eastside, California. You know what I'm saying? So I've definitely been behind the brown card. You know what I'm saying? Because my roots in music has been from Santana ever since a kid, you know, and I've been always wanting to get with, you know, brothers like Kid Frost in the past and people like that. Much respect to Scoop DeVille that's doing this thing, you know what I'm saying, the brown card. You know, I'm just getting it all out, rolling it out fast, because time is money and money is time. So I know you got more questions to ask me, but I'm just involved and current on everything that's coming and going out here.
What can we expect in the future, like coming up with some talk box, man, to knock that auto-tune out the box?
I mean, well, really, that's by choice, and with me, you know, I apologize definitely for not being instrumental enough in doing talk box or whatnot, but it's definitely there with me, and I haven't put it up. It's not on the shelf. You know what I'm saying? I definitely want to bring, you know, the thing with that is that, you know what I'm saying, it's a movement with that instrument, and that's what Roger Troutman did. That was his voice, and so I have it implemented in the new music I'm doing with new talent, as well as, you know, some new future projects that I'm doing. So you definitely hear more Battle Cat behind the talk box as well, you know what I'm saying? And so that sound is very authentic and classic, and it really soothes the soul, you know what I'm saying? Anyone who really got a positive expression with the talk box, much respect to it, you know what I'm saying? Because it's not a tool that's just owned by one person. It's definitely a tool that anyone can pick up, but the thing is to really respect and study the culture and the music and what it did. So you can, once you do that and you get involved and get instrumental in it, it really can do something like, in this time, that'll be fresh. It's wide open. Why not get back into it? So you're definitely going to hear from Battle Cat in the future with some talk box elements, you know what I'm saying? Or anything else that the West Coast or the world desire from Battle Cat.
Feel right now about where the DJ stands in hip-hop?
Well, one thing I like about the DJ aspect of it is that you're able to broaden true music, and you're able to play a role like a maestro. You know, you're able to move the crowd, you're able to communicate with the crowd, you're able to make people feel good when they don't feel good. You know, you can actually give them a message, you can actually give them encouragement. That's what I seen in the early 80s. You know, I'm an original K-Day Mix Masters. For those who don't know my roots, I'm an original California Cat Crew, funded by my man, the CEO of California Cat Crew, Bob Cat. Must respect the K-Day Mix Masters, and what they did for us was make sure that our education was right. You know, we couldn't really just jump in it like that. We had to have our education up to par and our grades up, because what Greg Mack and Roy Quarkman was doing back in the K-Day, they was really trying to show us the art of programming and having personality in it as well, and if we choose to. So much respect to Julio Gonzalez, Julio G, the big homie. You know, Tony Gonzalez as well, who's been instrumental in showing us how you can broaden just being instrumental as a DJ and then turn around and be a journalist. You know, and that's what's so dope about hip hop and turntable as well. I mean, it's a toolage that we can use to be journalists, to give information out. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing that I appreciate the earlier days of hip hop and having mixtapes in the first place. You know, it's not so much verbal action cracking. It's more so like the music speaks for itself and the hooks, and so to be able to combine two people in the same room who never been together, like blending Bataram with Freddie Jackson, You Are My Lady, you know what I'm saying? You know, just stuff like that. I'm just going off the top of the head to show you how classic we was in the 80s with the mixtapes that we was doing, you know, and it was definitely a toolage that we can use to get ourselves in colleges and stuff like that as well, you know. So the thing is, I say just study the history of music and DJing, what it does and what it do. And then, you know, once you do that, then you can see what's missing and how we can utilize that again. But you have to live the life and the culture of a DJ to really perfect it in this day and time and era.
Cool, man. Well, like I said, this is some hot exclusive stuff, man. Definitely representing the West, man. I mean, till the casket drop.
So beautiful.
Exactly. That's much love, man. And you know, I appreciate your time so much, man. And definitely like to catch up with you in the future, do a couple of your shows, man. Drop something for you. And
shout out too, you know what I'm saying? We got DJ Sylk, we got DJ Battlecat, we got DJ Pookie, who taught DJ Battlecat as well, has been an influence and a good friend to Bobcat. He's in the building that did the exclusive cutting on K9 Posse. He's in the house. We got DJ Chill, we got DJ Rythym D, we got DJ Tracy, rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? Who was one of the 10 classic DJs out of Los Angeles, California, who just passed recently. We want to send out our condolences to him. Egyptian Lover, I can go down the list, Jammin' James, Ralph M, M-Walk, Tony Gonzalez, Julio G, DJ Tracy. Again, I had to say that again because he just touched me right now. We got so many DJs that were so classic and instrumental. DJ Aladdin, I said M-Walk, we can say that again too. You know, Crazy Tunes too, who is the new entrepreneur DJ who know how to put vision and sound together. The first DJ ever in the history of a DJ to actually put a video, a DJ video together. You know what I'm saying? And that is something that we can use too to show the backdrop and background, everyday life of a DJ. A man that is a father or a friend or a brother in the neighborhood that goes through so much diverse to make that CT experience like it is. You know what I'm saying? We got to care about that kind of stuff instead of, you know, being so personal about why this didn't happen. If you love it and you can do something about it, I don't care if it's small, just do it and it's gonna count. Believe me, it's gonna count. That's what this is about. I mean, this ain't CNN, this ain't BET, but you look at this legendary. I'm right here. You guys give a damn. You know what I'm saying? And that's what matters. You know, the people who care, that just make a difference with that and don't worry about the rest. You know what I'm saying? So much respect, this DJ Battlecat. I'm signing off.
DJ Battlecat. Cut it up. Let's get to the show.